Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been so long since I've done a voiceover, but I'm so excited for this video. I absolutely love this set, and I've been getting a lot of compliments on this set as well. Like, people are texting me like, oh, I seen somebody with these nails and I loved them and blah blah. But I love I love these nails. This is like the perfect first fall set of the year, because I haven't really done anything fallish yet. People are actually doing Halloween nails already, and nobody's really getting into like the fall colors, the browns, the yellows, the deep reds. Like, nobody's really tapped into it yet. So I was so excited to do this set. If you're subscribed or you've been watching my page for a while, you might have seen I did a short maybe like 2 weeks ago, and it was like an acrylic French with like a greenish, or not greenish, like an orangish brownish copperish color acrylic with acrylic flowers on it. And I loved those nails, and I posted them on Instagram, and I asked if anybody wanted to come in and get that set in maybe different shades of brown or just something like that. I really wanted to do this set in like fall colors. So I finally got a chance to do a freestyle. She was like, I don't care what you do, I want you to just do your thing. I'm like, okay, how do you feel about fall colors? She's like, I'm down. So I'm like, all right, bet, this is literally perfect. This is what I was asking for. So she didn't even ask me what we were doing, but I knew automatically this is what we were doing. So right now you see me doing like the acrylic French. I'm taking Classic Nude by Valentino, and I'm just gonna form like my little foundation with that. And then once I get done laying on my acrylic, I'm making sure it's like the same length and everything looks pretty symmetrical, even though the fingers are different sizes. And then I had took that purple file at first, but I think that's like, might be like 80. And it's really coarse. So I was like, okay, I need a little bit of a softer file. So I grabbed my 100, or is this 180? I don't know. I had a coarse file, and then I changed it to a less coarse file just because I needed to get the shape really crisp. And sometimes when you're using a more coarse file, that's really to just like remove bulk and everything, so you're not getting as crisp of a shape as you would with a more fine grit. But yeah, so I'm just making sure to smooth out everything with that file, and this is really how you get that super crisp line. I'm not kidding. Like, if you want that super crisp line for your acrylic French, make sure you do not skip this step. So let's get into these colors. This like goldish one, like burnt yellowish one, this is my Valentino Beauty Pure Super Powder number 124. I really liked that color. It was giving me like a mustard yellow, but it was still had that like metallic and like sparkly finish. This second color, this actually wasn't even the color that I was looking for. I was actually looking for the color that I had used in that tutorial from the short, but I grabbed this one instead, and it still came out super cute, so I'm not even mad at it. And I really love the formula of the Victoria's collection. Like, this had such a smooth finish, kind of like the cover colors. That like mustard yellow one did not have a good like consistency at all. It was actually kind of chalky, and it took a while to actually like absorb the monomer, but I still made it work. I just made sure I just had a little bit of a more wet bead. I love that deep red color so much. The formula too, like that whole metallic collection by Valentino, love it. But that is Super Powder number 143, and then this green one that I'm using, this is 145. That one was cool too. Like I said, the formula for like all of the metallic collection was pretty good. I really liked it. This brown color, this is, what is this, number 150, Super Powder 150. It marbles so bad. I've used this brown every fall for the last 4 years. I kid you not. And I still have most of it, or I still have a lot of it, because I really rarely try to use it. I do like the color in theory, but how bad it marbles, like you just would never know. I really loved doing this set, but I will say, when you are doing something like this with different colored acrylics, you are working with different formulas, so you get to know like how each one performs and how each one like behaves. And it's just like, it's weird. Like, some powders obviously perform a little bit better than others, and they have a better consistency and all that. But like, when you're working with all of these, and like you have mostly like good formulas, and then you got a couple that are kind of stubborn, it's so annoying. But here you just see me, of course, redefining my shape a little bit with my 180. That's 180. It really doesn't matter. I'll put all the products in the description box, of course. Drilling these acrylic Frenches is actually one of my this is probably my favorite part of the entire set, because once you start drilling it off, like when you're putting it on, I know people probably get me and be like, girl, like that's ugly, like that's messy, but you really do have to trust the process when it comes to sets like this, because it's all in the actual like acrylic work. Like all that filing that I did around that French line, it wasn't for no reason. So you really see that come into play here. And oh my god, I just love a crisp line. I love like an acrylic French. I really do, so bad. And I haven't done any in so long. I really haven't been doing much acrylic work recently. I feel like most of my clients, they'll get like a solid color and then they'll get fills. But I'm about to get back into acrylic work because I really enjoyed it. I haven't done any encapsulations or anything in a while, and that's what I really loved to do when I first got started. So I'm gonna go back to that. And I love doing these acrylic flowers. I've been busting these acrylic flowers out, you guys. I don't know if that's just like the thing of the season, but everybody's been wanting flowers, and I love that for me. But yes, like this is really my favorite part. Like you see how it was just like so bulky and messy, and then as I'm drilling, you can just see that line reveal itself. That's why that's my favorite part. So really at this point, all there's left to do is just go ahead and buff. So I'm going to buff all that out. I really do love buffing too, because it just makes everything so smooth. And it just, I don't know. If you know, you know. This part was very time consuming, forming these flowers. And you guys, I have, I think 3 separate like tutorials of flowers on my channel. So if you want to know how I did these flowers, go look for them. Like I have 2 shorts. Oh, also I did the same set on my nails, but I did red bottoms and then I did black and white nails, like alternating instead of the fall colors. I love my nails so bad. I'm about to post that short next, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But it's giving me like Cruella de Vil, and if I had waited like 1 more week or like 2 weeks to do these nails, I probably would have been Cruella de Vil for Halloween. No joke, because I love my nails so bad. So like I said, definitely be on the lookout for that. I'm going to post it not too long after this video. But yes, these flowers, I've really been knocking these flowers out. Everybody's getting flowers. You get flowers, everybody's getting flowers. Like I got flowers on my nails. We're just all doing flowers, and that's period. So at this point you could really leave them as is, but I love me a little stone, like a little cuticle stone, just one. It don't have to be too much, just something about a little cuticle stone does it to me, and I really feel like it tied the whole set together. So I'm so glad I did this. I feel like this set came out so freaking cute. So I just did the stone, and then I'm taking my top coat, and I'm gonna top coat around the flowers. I just kind of took my little like my liner brush and lined around the flowers because I didn't want to put top coat on the flowers. You can if you wish to, but for the look I was going for, I wanted a matte flower, and I'm so glad I went with that decision because this is how they came out, and I absolutely love them so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know in the comments what you guys want to see from me next. Bye.